What's up, everybody? Man, it's your boy, Mr. Dugai, coming at y'all, man, with another episode of Dropping Dimes with Mr. Dugai. And today, couple of things. I'm going to look ahead to LSU spring game Saturday. And also, LSU just landed another big-time recruit for the 2022 class, which now has LSU as the third-ranked recruiting class in the nation, yo. But before I get into this video, man, for everyone, if you want to give me a follow on my social media platforms, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, I'm going to have all that information down in the description box. May not always get a chance to respond to questions and comments on these videos, so feel free to DM me. Whenever I get a chance to, I'll get back at you. Come holler at your boy, yo. First, I'm going to talk about this big-time recruit before I get into the spring game, man. LSU has just got a big-time recruit from Johnson, the tight end, the younger brother of Max Johnson. He's depending on what recruiting cycle you use, he's the number one ranked tight end in the class. Some got him number one, some got him number two. He's good. Like, that's all that matters. One or two don't matter. What matters is he's pretty good. 6'5" guy, was an offensive, player in the state of Georgia. Just a big time player, man. A big time player. And he's coming from good pedigree with his brother, with his dad, and his mom was a big time volleyball player. Man, this class, when you got guys like Walker Howard and Latarius Wells, you got Will Campbell. I mean, you got him now. This class, LSU is doing big things, yo, for the 2022 class. Ranked third right now, and is only off of 12. I think we only got 12 committed so far. So still got a lot more guys that's out there on the table that we could bring in, and who knows, possibly could get up to being the number one recruiting class for the 2022. Big time get for the Tigers. It don't hurt to have his brother as potentially the starting quarterback for the LSU Tigers coming into the season. And speaking of coming into the season, LSU spring game is Saturday. Lord willing, I will be there. So hey, if y'all see me out there, come holler at me. Don't be shy. Come tell me what's up. We could chop it up or whatever. So Lord willing, I will be at the LSU spring game on Saturday. It's a lot I'm excited about and ready to see. First off, I want to see this offense. Is this truly the offense that we ran in 2019 that was a record-setting offense that actually got us a national championship and made us one of, if not the greatest team, single-season college football team that there was? I want to see Jake Pete's offense, see what we do, see how we see the quarterbacks. Obviously is the number one thing we want to see. Miles Brennan, Max Johnson, who I honestly think is going to come down to them two, with TJ Finley being third. Me personally, I want to see Max Johnson out there. I love his poise. I love his swagger. I love his moxie. The fact that his dad was a Super Bowl winning quarterback lets me know that he comes from a good pedigree. He's very well coached, and he's ready. And not to say that Miles isn't, but I just really like Max. And I also like his ability, to move and run whenever things get a little complicated. His mobility. He doesn't have the strongest arm, but he has a good enough arm, to get the ball down the field. But I want to see how all the quarterbacks do. I want to see how he do. I want to see how Miles does. I want to see how TJ Finley do, and I want to see how Garrett Nussmeier do. The running backs, I want to check them out. The freshmen like, Goodwin and Kiner. Obviously, with Emory and Davis Price. I ain't checked out the injury report, so I'm not apologize. I don't know who's playing and who's not. The only guy that I think I'm pretty sure isn't playing is Eli Ricks, the corner. But I haven't been checking the injury report, so I don't know. I'm just assuming everybody out there. I want to see how they do. The offensive line, obviously, the quarterbacks are not gonna get actually sacked. I mean, they'll record it as sacks if they get touched, but offensive line got to do better than it did last year. It's a veteran group. with the whole offensive line pretty much coming back with a little bit of depth behind it. We got to do better than we did. The wide receiving core, I'm excited to see them led by Keyshawn Butte. I've been hearing a lot of good things about Carl Moore. Feel like a lot of people feel like he's going to step up and make some things happen. I'm just excited to see this wide receiver, this deep and talented wide receiver core go to work. The tight end position is going to be, Cole Taylor is, they're trying to get him a little more ready to play. Obviously, there's a lot of talk about Eric Gilbert potentially coming back to LSU, but that's at least not in the works for right now, at least. But I want to see if Cole Taylor has improved. We're gonna need him. Like, we're gonna need him to go out there and make some catches down the field. Defensively, that D line, I'm hearing a lot of great things about the D line. I'm excited to see all those guys play, but I'm very excited to see Mason Smith, the true freshman, 5-star true freshman play, who I've been hearing is absolutely dominating in practice. So I'm really want to get a good look at him and see how he looks out there. The linebacker core, should be pretty decent. Damone Clark is expected, to fill that leadership role and make some things happen. In the secondary, the secondary got to be much better this year than it was last year. Now, 5-star safety Sage Ryan is, I don't think he's not there yet, but you want to see how these other guys do. Want to see Stingley have a bounce back year. I thought he had a underwhelming year last year by his standards. The safety position, how would the other safeties do? And of course, I want to see the defense. Arante Jones, I want to see how his defense is. What type of style that he has. He says he want to be an attacking, violent defense. So I'm really excited to see the defense. I'm just excited to see it all, man. And like I said, Lord willing, I'll be out there on Saturday afternoon. Y'all there, come holler at me, yo. But looking forward to it. But with that being said, that's all I got for y'all today. Appreciate y'all checking out the video. Hit the like button for your boy. Give me a subscribe. I'm going to have LSU and NCAA content throughout the year. Also, this coming Monday at 7 p.m. Eastern, 6 Central, 4 Pacific, I'm going to do a live Q&A. Y'all come on there, ask me anything, tell me anything. I'll answer your questions, respond to your comments, and give you a shout out on the live, yo. Y'all should join me. It'll be some good stuff. Until then, y'all have a blessed one. Go Tigers.